Hey guys, what's up? Basketballer here. We are now on this second game of this March 15, 2022 NBA Game Day. We have Memphis Grizzlies down here with a record of 47 and 22, visiting Indiana Pacers, displaying a record of 23 and 46. The game will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, let's take a look at the standings first of these two teams so that we'll have a closer look. Starting with Indiana Pacers, they are at number 13 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have only won 4 games, so they are still inconsistent. Approaching this game, they're coming off a loss. For Memphis Grizzlies, man, they are number 2 in the West. For their last 10 games, they have won 6, so they're actually doing good. And not only that, approaching this game, they are on a 3-game winning streak. All right, so what do we have here? Indiana Pacers, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, of course, we got to give it to Memphis Grizzlies with that 3-game winning streak that they have, and they have won 6 out of their last 10. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams actually had their rest yesterday. So let's try to take a look at the injury list for both teams. Starting with Indiana Pacers, man, this is long. Where is it? I've seen it earlier. Okay, here we go. Of course, Ricky Rubio, TJ Warren, TJ McConnell, Miles Turner. They are all listed as out. So that's a total of 4 players out. And we have Malcolm Brogdon, Chris Duarte, Lance Stephenson, and Goga Bitadze, all listed as questionable. All right, so we got 4 players confirmed out, possibly 8, depending on the statuses of those 4 who are in questionable status. All right, so that's for Indiana Pacers. That's a whole lot. For Memphis Grizzlies, they only have 1 player here, but the player that is listed is their best. Ja Morant is listed as doubtful for this game, and this is due to his back problems or back soreness. Okay, so checking on the spread, it actually opened with minus 9.5 for the visiting team, Memphis Grizzlies. And as we speak, it is now down to minus 7.5. And I guess that's quite obvious, and that's because of Ja Morant's, possible absence on this game. Whenever a player is actually listed as doubtful for a certain game, very rare do I see that he would be suiting up for that game. Very rare. Highly likely that player would not be able to play. Okay, what are my 2 cents here? Memphis Grizzlies, obviously, they are the much superior team. They are number 2 in the Wild Wild West. Well, Indiana Pacers, man, they don't even have a chance to make it to the playing format or to the playing tournament. What Indiana Pacers are doing right now, they're trying to figure out who to keep. What kind of plays, what kind of stuff would it would work for the team. So it's more of the experimentation, so to speak, for the management and for the coaching staff. Of course, the players of Indiana Pacers would want to prove themselves. They would want to prove themselves to the management for them to be kept, and of course, they are trying to sell themselves if ever they would be released. Of course, so that other teams would actually take them. For Memphis Grizzlies, they're actually playing to I don't know, do they even have a chance to make it to break number 1? No, Phoenix already has it. So they want to keep, of course, at number 2, the number 2 rank. They would still want to get more wins, of course. Those wins are actually important as they try to build momentum and reach playoffs. Obviously, they would be in the playoffs, but of course, you want to be in the playoffs hot. You want to be in the playoffs with momentum, and so you need to still pile those wins. This is gonna be again, just like the first game. This is tricky and this is scary because the spread is actually substantially high, 7.5. Indiana Pacers, they are at home. And the 2 players coming from Sacramento Kings, they are actually playing well. Like Halliburton and Hield, they are actually playing well. They are looking confident. It seems like they have been in Indiana for quite some time now, but really they're the newest, right? So they're loving it there. I can tell. It's just that they are also having a lot of players who are out. I'm pretty sure that out of those four players who are listed questionable, maybe a couple of them would be able to play, or maybe even all four. But I'm pretty sure that they're not actually feeling 100%. That's why they were even placed on the injury list in the first place, right? And Memphis Grizzlies, I know Jamorant is out, maybe out, but man, they are healthier. They got more available players, and again, their momentum is just scary with the 3-game winning streak, number 2 in the West. I'm not gonna go against Memphis Grizzlies on this one, man. I'm gonna take Memphis Grizzlies minus 7.5 in here. I'm not gonna doubt them, even if without Jamorant. They've done it before. They've piled wins. They've had a winning streak even without Jamorant. So my pick on this one would be Memphis Grizzlies minus 7.5. Peace out, pass love, and God bless.